What's good, folks? It's your boy HollyHood Sensei the Blur Card Teasy. We in the building. You know what I mean? So welcome to HollyHood. You know, we were supposed to do the show last week, but I mean, them overnight shifts, man, they be killing you, boy, bro. I was knocked out. Like, you get off at 8:30 in the morning. You don't get home till 9. Then probably fall asleep at like 9:30 in the morning. Then you don't wake up till like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, like, yeah, man. You know. But we here. We in the building. You know what I mean? We are going to be your boy HollyHood Sensei of Blur Cartel. I will be at DreamCon. You know, the Blur Cartel, we're going to be there. Me and your boy, Amazing Spider Can, we will be in the building. You know what I mean? We will be at DreamCon. So if I see you, if you see me, if you rock with the show, you rock with the Blur Cartel, you know what I mean? And you going to be there, holla at your boys. You know what I mean? But today, we here to talk about something. I mean, you already know I've been going hard with the Drake, Kendrick news and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But it's some other things that I wanted to speak on type of stuff when it comes to the, Drake and Kendrick whole fiasco thing. Speaking of fiasco, you know what I mean? But yeah, Lupe, you know what I mean? Listen, we all fucks with Lupe. We've been fucking with Lupe since, you know what I mean, Kick Push. And even if that was your introduction to Lupe, a lot of y'all probably was Kick Push. You know what I mean? If you knew mixtape Lupe with the Fahrenheit, 115 Johns, you know, that was actually my first introduction to Lupe before Kick Push, you know what I mean, and all that. Actually, matter of fact, it wasn't even the Fahrenheit Jones. I first heard him on, other thing was NBA Live 05 or some shit like that. It was Live 05, one of those. It was either Live 04 or Live 05, one of them. You know what I mean?
My first time hearing Lupe was on Touch the Sky with Kanye West.
That's a lot of people too, but for me, I first heard him playing NBA Live. I mean, me and my cousin, we used to make fun of the song at first. I mean, we used to be like, who the fuck? You know what I mean? Who was the ball? Because, back then we was real heavy 50 Cent niggas and shit. So, like, if you weren't talking that gangster shit, we weren't trying to hear it. You know what I mean? But then after a while, you start playing the game more and more. You start listening to it. You actually like, yo, I actually like this song. I actually like ball. So, you know what I mean? Start diving into the music. Start checking them out. But yeah, so Lupe been in the news a lot. It's a lot of, shout out to Cam, Spider Cam in the building. You know what I mean? Everybody said, does he hate Kendrick or no? You know what I mean? That's Joe Budden is convinced he hates Kendrick. But does he? Does he really hate Kendrick? Him and Joe had a conversation. I'm gonna play that conversation for y'all. You know what I
mean? Not Joe.
I mean, shout out to Joe Budden. He kept it. Joe said he hates Drake, but he loves him at the same time. I mean, so he said the love comes from hate. I mean, the hate comes from love, according to Joe. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get into this conversation that Lupe and Joe Budden had on the Spaces.
What we were talking to at the other way.
Who should we like because they make good music? Name names.
Kendrick, Lupe,
who else?
Old Kanye. SZA makes.
Wait, how you gonna like old Kanye?
I like new Kanye too, though. But I don't feel like getting into a whole.
Keep going.
Let's see. Larry June's dope. Currency.
And we should like them.
Their music, yeah. No, I didn't say that.
So what are you saying?
You came in here and said I'm a Lupe. I'm a Kendrick fan. Right. After we were saying it, and I said that's good. This?
I'm a Kendrick fan more than his music.
Okay, that's dope though, and so am I.
For what?
There's an overall message there. There's a sense of
Point that I said.
I want the Joe Budden one.
One thing that I wish
This isn't Joe. I don't hear Joe. You know what I mean? We need Joe Budden.
The only John I heard from Lupe today of him not in condoms while he's masturbating. So, I mean, that was the thing he was talking about. You know, I didn't know that was his jam, but yeah, this is what we're getting from Samurai Lupe right now. Nothing in condoms while masturbating is kind of crazy, but
yeah, that's. I don't know what Lupe talking about with that one. You know what I mean? If you like, you a different type of boy if you getting ready to give yourself some self-love and then you still put a condom on.
Strap up.
You're a different type of boy. You know what I mean? If you doing that. Like,
he didn't want to do it in the sock. So he feels as though
so what he said he just grabs the condom and
he said in terms of cleanliness and just not again
conversation, right?
I'm just saying this is what Samurai Lupe said. In terms of cleanliness and getting your full experience without having to stop and grab something to aim at, and the not having to use a sock. This is a real conversation. Joe Budden was on this part also. He said he'd rather just nut in a condom while masturbating. So, I mean, shout out to Lupe. He figures, what's a couple dollar store condoms, and then you just nut in them. Not dollar store per se, but this dollar, get the joint from the poppy store, a little single.
I mean, I guess I see what he's saying. Like,
was it worth the spaces conversation? Not really.
I mean, when you on your, only hands mission and shit. I mean, you're not really
only hands are crazy.
You're not really worried about grabbing a yandom to finish. You know what I mean?
You strap up.
Whatever's in front of you.
For the solo mission.
Hey, listen, man. In my experience, we just gonna move on. I ain't even going to. You know what I mean?
Apologies. Does Lupe hate Kendrick? I don't.
Does he hate Kendrick?
I think if I can see, I mean, if Lupe came out with more music, I can see why. But you just as half-hearted as Kendrick is with putting out an album. So I mean, and your credited as one of the best lyricists of all time. I still remember that 3-on-3 battle rap that didn't happen. It was like Daylight, Lupe, King Los versus
it was like Mos Def or somebody, Black Thought.
It was like Mos Def, and it was a mess. But that got promoted and never happened. Lupe want to be a samurai. I don't know. I think we don't take your craft seriously, and you venture off to other things, and you're critically acclaimed as one of the ones lyrically. Fans will turn on you, but I feel as though with the notoriety Kendrick has got, and he only has 4 albums to count for, and he's still counted as the big 3, one of those ones. Just saying, it's gonna feel away, I guess.
Man, a lot of people saying these type of comments from Lupe, it comes from hate. How can Kendrick Lamar say Drake isn't a part of the culture when Drake is selling more tour dates as a rapper than a supposed spokesperson for the culture? You know what I mean? Now that could, that statement could apply to, a lot of people. But, I mean.
Are we going back to 03 where album sales and I thought we was over that.
I don't know. What you say? Okay. Good. But all I'm saying, like, Drake definitely has, I think, four to five most, like the highest grossing tours ever. But before that, Kendrick, the Mr. Morale drum was like, I think, number 1. So, you know what I mean? until this last joint that Drake just did with the 21 Savage and shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know, Lupe. A lot of your comments just come off like I don't think he necessarily hate Kendrick. Like hate is a strong word. You know what I mean? I just feel like he using the whole Drake situation to place himself into some type of lyrical spat with Kendrick. But it's like, if that's what you want to get into, just diss the nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Go in the booth and record a song. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that hard. Like, you don't gotta get on Instagram and say, oh, Drake should buy the Reasonable Doubt album because you know that Kendrick said he liked Reasonable Doubt more than Illmatic. You don't gotta do that. I mean, just diss him. Just diss him. You don't gotta say what he said here. King Los, Logic, and Cassidy are better than Kendrick lyrically.
Now, I can attest to King Los. I can attest to that. Logic, not so much. And Cass,
no.
If we talking Central High School, Barry Adrian Reese, yeah, sure. I'll accept that. Rough Riders Cassidy, the Barry Adrian Reese story. Not really. My Doghouse Got a Backyard Cassidy. I didn't like that too much, but right. I think Cassidy in his prime, sure, he's a PLK. He was a punchline king. You know, and he held that title over people like Fabulous. He held it over Lloyd Banks. He held that over a lot of people in a mainstream sense. But Cassidy, I don't know. Cassidy ain't got it too much nowadays. Logic, I didn't know him for a lyricist, and King Los, I highly regard him as 1%er lyricist. So whatever space he's in rapping wise, but I guess
I can agree with you with the King Los, because Los is definitely, super lyrical. Like we done seen it in battle rap, in mainstream rap, underground rap, all that shit. So we know Los. Cassidy, I'm a Philly nigga, and I don't never want to go against Philly niggas, but Cass my guy, but he ain't been hot since I
now he turned on Bars is back.
Listen, Cass ain't been hot since I left Parkway West, and that was back in 2007. So
when he released Condom Style, it was done.
Yeah, no.
Get your bag. I understand. We just seen Amber Rose in the RNC National Convention. She said maybe 20 words, and she got a bag for it. And if you had to be in that era for Gundam Style, you had to be in that era. So for Cass to get Condom Style, I can just imagine the bag he got for that. Then he had the rap league thing that just didn't pan out. He rented like a warehouse, and all these battle rappers came through and promised niggas money. And it just didn't work. And then we were supposed to get maybe Cassidy and Freeway 2 years ago, and it still didn't happen. So get your bag. Get your bag. Listen, get your bag. I'm not saying anything wrong about getting your bag, but in terms of rapping, not so much. Not for Cassidy.
Cass, and I fucks with Cass, but like I was saying, that nigga ain't for me. He ain't been hot since 07. In 07, I was 17. So
maybe come to my hotel.
I was 17 in 07. Like, I'm 34 now, so you do the math.
Yo.
And Logic, come on now. Like, I anybody that's been following me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, for a fact I never respected anything about Logic's music ever. He was always asking me and he's going to continue to be Gluteus Maximus until the day he retires. In my opinion,
I don't know. He had the interview where he disrespected his black father, so that was enough for me.
I mean, well, there he goes. He's black. You know what I mean? He proved it to you. You know what I mean?
To stay mixed. There's nothing wrong with me and mixed.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you know what I mean. Just but yeah, Logic lyrically better than Kendrick. I can't see it. You know what I mean? I can't see it. But King Los, yeah. Now, like I was saying, if Lupe is trolling or whatever, I don't know what he's doing. Whatever type of strategy he has, I mean, maybe he, I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words. I just want him to drop a record. Like, you just dropped the album. You know what I mean? You had time to record an album. If you really want to smoke with Kendrick like that, and you feel like you are better than him, then prove it on wax. That's all you got to do.
Listen, I missed the era where there was a time limit. Niggas came at you with a diss. You had maybe 48 hours at max to come back at him.
Right.
And put it on a mixtape and get it from the mixtape bull. Or, because you wasn't putting it on a radio unless you had that money to put it on radio. But, yeah, I mean, 72 hours, maybe a 3-day joint to get back at that nigga. But all this trolling and getting on spaces and just not rapping is the problem. Not rapping. So, right. For the very sake of this latest beef, the Drake Kendrick thing, I think at the very least, whoever you think won or lost, we had an eventful 5 months of them just going back and forth. Kendrick took a lengthy time to get where he responded back. It was well worth it. So we can all admit that, even if you're not a fan or not. So the time limit went out the door if you're crafting a masterpiece like he did with Not Like Us, and even with meet the Grams and all that other stuff. If you got that out of it, then cool. Now we're just going back to I'm doing stuff for social media that you're not getting paid for to do. You're just saying stuff.
He's right, people. Just bring it back to the old days where, you just gotta rap. I mean, Lupe, you said you wanted a rapidy rap, niggas. Rap, nigga. I mean, you ain't had no problem hopping in a booth for Royce. You know what I mean? And some niggas will say, even though we know, commercially, successful wise, Royce doesn't have the career that Kendrick has. But if you talk about bar for bar lyrically, he is in the same tier with Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? Royce is. He's one of the lyricists in the rap game. So you had time, you had smoke to hop in the booth and diss Royce the 5'9". Do it for Kendrick. You know what I mean? If what the narrative is, if it's true, what y'all be saying that niggas just careers get advanced because they beefing, why not do it, Lupe? You might go platinum with your next joint because you beefing with Kendrick. So go ahead. You know what I mean? Just jump out the window. Crash out. You know what I mean? We in the era of crashing out. Just crash out. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do, Lupe. I want to see you crash out. Let's have this spoken word beef that y'all about to give us. You know what I mean? But they both about to be Kendrick gonna be on the Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye beats. Lupe gonna be rapping on the anime intros and shit. Like, you already, like, come on. Let's get it started.
Just rap.
That's all we got. And if I'm Kendrick at this point, I ain't even gonna wait for the nigga to diss me. I'm gonna just diss you now, like, cause you keep talking, you keep poking me. So all right, I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna give you the validation you seeking. I'm gonna just smoke you. That's it. That's all he gotta do. But he probably not gonna do that because he got some type of level of respect for Lupe Fiasco that he don't want to, do him like that. But
who knows at this point?
As a fan of Lupe, like, I've been a fan of Lupe. Like, I started off the show saying I first started listening to that nigga when the song came on NBA Live. You know what I mean? It was like Live 04, whatever the joint that had Carmelo on the cover. You know what I mean? That's
I think
the joint.
I think Melo was 05, I think.
All right, so Live, yeah, that was the one with the dunk contest, so it was 05. You know what I mean? That's when I started fucking with Lupe. I've been a fan, and as a fan of Lupe, it's just kind of disappointing to see you take this route. You know what I mean? Like, just rap, nigga. Just go at it. Like, and that's what we've been here for the last couple months anyway. We just wanted niggas to rap. So we going, you know what I mean, just rap. Well, let me play this conversation between Lupe and Joe Budden. You know what I mean? In the spaces.
Some housekeeping, and I seen you was up, so I just jumped in. That's all.
All right. I thought you were coming in here to get at me.
No, I would never get at you. If I get at you, you know I'm gonna call you.
That is true. That is true.
I'm gonna do the public shit.
You have been on a tear as of late.
I mean, even when I don't do nothing, I do something, right?
I like that. I like that. I'm banned from talking about the beef, and this is not beef room. But I just want to let you know I see you laying your fork in the sand on where you stand on things, and that's commendable for me.
I haven't listened to any of the songs.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's baffling to people. I stopped listening. I listened to Push-Ups and was the Ross response, and then after the Ross response, I haven't listened to anything, so I haven't heard any of the records. Family Matters, Meet the Gram, Not Like Us. I kind of tapped out.
Oh, so that's even.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. I kind of call cap on that one. You know what I mean? It's no way. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know what niggas be doing in their personal life. But for me, I just feel like it's cap. There's no way you have not heard Family Matters, Euphoria. You know what I mean? Or Not Like Us. There's no way. Even if you didn't go out your way to listen to it, it's no way you didn't hear any of those songs in passing. Like, it's nah. You know what I mean? Nah. It's
not hearing it is crazy.
Like, that to me, that's just kind of far-fetched. You know what I mean? That you, after push-ups, you just say, all right. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't believe that part. But let me continue.
Even doper that you just going off your sheer hate for one of them niggas. I'm the opposite of you.
You hate Drake, I know.
No, but it's from love.
I know.
And you hate Kendrick.
No, I don't.
From love.
No, I love that.
Like, I love Drake.
No, you don't love Drake though.
You don't love Kendrick.
You actually dissed him. You got the first diss record.
You have actually dissed Kendrick.
You're right. I haven't.
Yeah, I know you have. It's me, nigga. All that shit you said in that room the other day, I was like, hey, dog.
No. I thought you was talking about the Control response. But everybody responded to Control.
I know, me too.
Yeah, everybody. So even you. But I never dissed him, though. That was just the Control response. And I wasn't even talking to him. I was kind of talking to his fans.
Well, you got some interviews where you are the opposite of me. The same way I have, like, interviews or just content pieces where people could surmise that, hey, this nigga might really hate that nigga. You have the same, just on the other end. That's why I love that this is me and you. That's true.
Like dark side, light side. You light side, I'm dark side.
No, this is not even like that. But it's
so. Joe says he hates Drake, but it comes from love, though. You know what I mean? He still loves Drake, but he hate him at the same time. You know what I mean?
I was in that era, 2017 or 2016, when Joe went back to back dropping Drake disses, and Drake bowed out and said, "No, this ain't it." And let Joe go on a tangent. That's how we learned. That's how we learned. Drake got his ab surgery and stuff like that, and we're got the Blue Jays playing the Phillies and where the fuck and the bull getting punched in the face as one of the disc covers. So, yeah, I can see that for both sides. I can see that for Lupe, and if he's trying to get at that, if he's trying to reel him in is one of the points. But Joe still loves Drake, so
he still loves him.
And whenever Joe throws his pool parties, Drake is going to be in the comments trolling heavy.
Definitely. You know what I mean? But is it the same for Lupe? Does he actually have love for Kendrick?
I like to think he thinks he does.
Let's see what he said.
I like to see two contrasting opinions from two MCs of our caliber. That's what I like. And I'm glad that my person beat your person.
But I genuinely don't have any issues. Like, I really don't.
I'm not going to force that narrative like the rest of the internet, because I don't have any issues with Drake.
I can't even say nothing without it. Like, he just woke up today and was, I was like, damn, I just woke up. But anyway.
But I do like, I'll end with this. I do like when you say shit like, hey, I rap better than anybody, so take it however the fuck you want to take it.
That's the energy though, right? But
yeah, I like that. Don't explain where the 808s was made.
Oh, no, we gonna do that. Don't do that, Joe. Don't make I'll teach this. I know. Ooh, nigga, relax.
I know you on your I know you teach it.
No, but I'm saying that energy of like, yeah, as a rapper, like you can love everybody. Like, man, you got love for each other, but I will light you up if you ever got into a beef, right? On some rap shit.
That's debatable.
But
see, that's the thing, Lupe. If that's how you carrying it, you said on this rap shit, I eat anybody up on the me, then just do it, nigga. Like, what's the point? What's the point of backtracking, going into spaces, trying to clean up, shit that you already said? Nigga, just stand on business, hop on the booth. You know what I mean? We don't need, you don't even got, it could be a 2-minute joint, 2 minute 30 seconds. You could get your point across.
Well, we have video evidence of Joe Budden going to a radio station, rapping. Any nigga can get it. Rapping back and forth, freestyle wars, Charles Hamilton, back and forth, push-ups on demand. That minuscule of a task, and just like, yo, I rap better than you, and let's get it judged right then and there. Green Lantern freestyles, Funk Flex. Do we even have a Lupe Funk Flex freestyle?
Shit, I don't even think so.
We got a Lux from Funk Flex freestyle. We got 3 Meek Mill from Funk Flex freestyle before Lupe.
We got a designer Funk.
Like, come on. Can we get an I-95 freestyle? Do it. And we heard it from Vince Staples. Vince Staples said he'll do a freestyle for Sway. That's the only person he'll do a freestyle for. Come on, we can get a Sway freestyle. We got a Sway freestyle from Childish Gambino. Can we get something from Lupe?
We do got a Lupe freestyle on Funk Flex 11 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean?
The Joe one was earlier than that. Joe might have done that before he retired.
So, but I do listen. This is where, I feel like battle rap should come in. Like, I swear, I just wish niggas, would just do it. Just get the camera. You don't even gotta call smack. You don't even gotta be smack. It could be ARP. You could call what's the nigga name? Organic. It don't matter. Call
Organic.
One of them.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Set it up.
It's called Easy.
You know what I mean? Call Easy. Call Remy. You know what I mean? Lupe versus Kendrick. Chrome 23. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Joe got 100K on Daylight versus Lux happening. So fuck it. Some shit like this.
They've been saying that shit since 2019. Probably even earlier.
You got Lux versus Rum Nitty. Just accept that and then just be done with it. Because that's all we're getting. Let's be real.
Yeah, Lux
let's be real with ourselves. That's all you're getting in 2024.
No Lux versus Hitman.
Well, Hitman's in a gang war allegedly with Averb, so I mean,
I saw that. Hitman wants to square up on camera. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. I'm gonna say battle rats in the toilet right now. So I mean, it is what it is. ARP retiring. You got Twerk choking out Dot of all people. There's bad news in the background. Bad news fell while squaring up with Dot. His man ran up with the gat. I don't know. This kind of stuff.
Yes, it's getting crazy.
There's no investors. There's no league owners anymore. Smack already said it's just done.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. I think battle rap has been actually done.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been feeling like battle rap has been cooked since like 2020, since the pandemic, to be honest. But
I think it flourished. I think that it flourished in the pandemic. You got the rooftop battles and all that other stuff.
Well, I would say after the pandemic. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, afterwards it's done. You got K-Shine talking about a situation for probably 3 years and nothing's happened. You gotta be patient. I don't know.
Yeah. They trying to give us these URL pay-per-views on the app and shit. But, man,
caffeine's done.
Caffeine's dead. Yeah, that shit dead.
You still got Wildin' Out, so hey.
Yikes. Something Nick Cannon to save battle rap? Goddamn.
Well, you got Hitman, Sharon, and Charlie Clips, and Conceited, so.
Man, and also, what's his name? Frack is now a part of the cast too. So, man.
Congratulations to
him. Shout out to Frack. You know what I mean? But yeah, battle rap is cool.
It's cooked. I see DNA every day on live on TikTok.
I mean,
nasty work.
We ain't never getting DNA versus Lux. That's out. I mean, Hollow over there in London battling random white niggas. Like, yes.
LOM. Get your LOM gear. If he still owns it. I don't know. I heard Math owns it. I heard whatever. I don't know. Math got dead chickens in front of his barbershop.
Dude. Shit.
Shout out to Math.
Only one man can save us. We need Mook. We need a Mook battle.
Drunk Mook or sober Mook?
We need Mook versus Drake. You know what I mean?
I mean, we're getting Goods and Lil Wayne on the track.
Nasty. That would have been fired like 10 years ago.
Hey, I'm just saying. Lil Wayne was supposed to sign Jag because he freestyled in front of him, but that ain't happened. So,
yikes.
I'm still a fan of battle rap.
So, yeah, I still fucks with battle rap. Listen, as long as classic battles is, you know what I mean, I'm gonna still watch it. But if it's a nigga I like currently and he battling, I'll go check it out. But
yeah, I mean, Easy won't be in Bel Air season 3. You know, a lot of stuff that ain't happening. I don't know.
Yeah, Easy. Last time I seen Easy, he got 30 by Clips.
I don't know.
He got 30. Like, damn.
Everybody get 30 one of these days.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But by, you know what I mean? By Mr. Only never have a third round, you get 30? That's crazy. But you know, Prepared Clips is probably one of the most unbeatable niggas in battle rap. So
Prepared Clips beat Chess in front of Chris Brown. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And we still got What the Fuck Happened to Surf Day. So
definitely, damn. Shout out to Surf, free to wave. I mean, all right. So let me get to this second part of the. I mean, so you know, of course, there's every day something about Drake. Yeah, I mean, Drake wore a shirt with Tupac on it. Drake bought Tupac's car, and it wasn't Tupac's car. It was 2 totally different cars, but whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever this nigga do is posted now on whatever hip hop page, and it's always, is this a subliminal towards Kendrick? You know what I mean? And me personally, I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? I just want Drake to rap at this point. Like, you know what I mean? But according to academics,
well, actually, no, sneak this in time. Like, it's never. Well, actually, no, sneak this in time. Like, it's never over. It's really never over. Okay, like I can't wait to hear the first sneak diss. Matter of fact, I won't even tell you what I heard, but I can't wait to hear the first sneak diss Drake got. That's dissing Kendrick. How he positions it. That's gonna be interesting. How does he position it? Pause. Actually, pause on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, actually, no, sneak this in time. Like, it's never over.
Is this where we at now? We getting excited for potential sneak disses? Is this where we at now?
I think we're for academics and just however he gets funds. Shout out to him and everything he got going on. You gotta be. How can I say this? You gotta be the Jason Lee of disses and stuff. So I'm just saying, just like Jason Lee is in there, he got his own wave, and whatever he does, shout out to everything he got going on, Hollywood Unlocked, all that other stuff. But academics, you can't do War on Chirac anymore. You can't diss Meek with his bad friends anymore. So you put on these bad interviews. You're not drunk in this clip, but you just get drunk on Henny and crash out. So what else is there to talk about? Just Drake and what you think he's doing. So, you're just making clips at this point. So just like, you're not really a streamer. You're like a streamer that doesn't play games.
Right.
So just like you're just in this pocket to where you can't interview 6ix9ine anymore. It's just you can't interview WAP 100 anymore because he's over there with fucking Adam 22. I'm just saying, it's just like we're just hyped for nothing, or you're pretending to be hyped for nothing. I've been over this feud. I mean, we can admit Kendrick won. I don't want to say Kendrick won but it is what it is. You gotta keep it with yourself. Kendrick won. It is, but you gotta keep some hope. Drake's doing whatever the fuck he wants because it's Drake. Drake's not gonna lose. There's no losses in this.
Right.
Ja Rule lost his career from his beef. Once we got Kanye versus 50, and 50 said what he said with Curtis, nobody's losing their careers anymore. It's just like you lost this, but you're still gonna. If Drake drops an album today, he's still gonna be 1 million times streams and billion streams and platinums. Like nobody lost this at all. Maybe Future and fucking Metro Boomin for that tour that didn't happen, but other than that, nobody lost. Rick Ross is still going to do Rick Ross thing. Game didn't fuck up his career. Nobody lost in this beef.
Nobody.
Kendrick's career accelerated exponentially because you got a single that is going to chart and possibly win a Grammy. And Drake's just going to be Drake. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He just teamed up with 50 allegedly to do a TV deal. So we could get Drake in a Powerverse. We could get, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Drake in the Powerverse is crazy.
Drake, I mean, he did produce Euphoria, so maybe he could produce another Power show. We could get that. We could get that Tommy fucking Ghost flashback. We don't know, but academics is, I don't know. He's drawing straws. He could do what he could do. I mean, once you're at that level of media, you could do whatever you want at this point, and somebody's gonna eat it up.
That is true. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is academics got a big enough following to where as though he could put out little flyers like that.
Yeah, he can sensationalize anything and just like, oh well, Drake did this, and he just make it whatever he wants and just be like, hey. And then I got this interview with whoever the fuck Sauce Walker at this point, and whatever. He just talking. This nigga interview fucking that nigga off the XXL shit. Lil Mabu. He gonna interview anybody. Just low tier fucking rappers at this point, and it's like, all right, we're gonna get views. I missed the days because of interview 6ix9ine.
Right. I
It
mean,
get
right,
clipped.
right. Fucking 6ix9ine. We need a new 6ix9ine track. The world ain't been the same since them niggas rolled on him. You know what I mean? But in more sneakness, and this was also something people took as a sneakness too. For me, I don't understand why, but you know, we'll get into it. You know what I mean? Drake, of course, posted with the Tupac shirt. You know what I mean? The big ass jeans, and of course, the Lucky Charm Timbs. You know what I mean? I mean, people jumped out the window with that one. You know what I mean? Oh, the Tupac. He keeps Golden Kendrick with these Tupac images and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just at this point, Drake. Listen, man. You gotta. We don't care about your outfits. Like, you got enough money. The swag. This ain't cutting it, my boy. Like, you know what I mean?
Drake can do whatever he wants. That's the issue,
bro. I'm sorry, I can't rock with their After Me Gold 12s. I can't do it. You know what I mean? I can't rock with those.
As for Drake, we can't pick and choose for what he did. Going into fucking basketball colleges sit-ins with the fucking warm-up sweats on. I mean, that was already a red flag. It was just like him being a brand ambassador for the Toronto Raptors and claiming that he won them a finals. Like we gave Drake too much credit for just doing stuff. Just like, and now you're a certified PDF file according to the world, and it's not affecting you. You're not going to jail or anything. So it's just like, it's not really a toss up. You're not in R. Kelly territory, but you can, if you slip up anytime, then your ass is cooked. But
Oh man, I just need Drake. Just stop taking pictures, bro. Just stop.
I drop a Dark Tapes 2.
Right.
Give us another album.
You know what I mean, yes, give us a little Scary Hours or something. You know what I mean,
you could be in dad mode. It's fine. Well, I don't think you're in dad mode in this picture, but
right.
If you're in dad mode, it's fine. It's cool. I'm not tripping about it. Just give us a quick six tracks. Make up with The Weeknd. I know they shot up your little mansion there. I hope you fix that problem. But Jay Prince is beefing with Cam and Mace. I heard there was an altercation, allegedly. We're not your little niggas.
We know that Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. they will crash out. You know what I mean?
Not on NBA YoungBoy. So I mean,
yeah,
not on Whack 100. Respectfully, it told both of y'all to eat a dick. So I mean, hey, it's whatever. Hopefully Cam and Mace is all right. They still 10 toes down.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Cam and Mace. I'm on their side in this whole equation.
We're not your little niggas.
The nigga Shakur Stevenson, that nigga is just y'all crashing out over that nigga. You know what I mean?
Not Shakur. It ain't even a Tank.
Right. It's Shakur Stevenson of all niggas. You know what I mean? But let me stop before he catch wind of what I say. Then he starts.
I don't want no Jay Prince problems. I don't want no GDs
start tweeting at the podcast. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Aisha. I don't want no GDs at my door.
Right. Aisha she's now from New York. She's with the AO. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. Man. Shout out to all my New York Johns. My Brooklyn shorties. And also shout out to everybody. I mean, even though this is Welcome to HollyHood, but it also is an extension of the What It Sound Like podcast. Finally, the subscribers are spending time with me. You know what I mean? The What It Sound Like podcast YouTube channel finally over 100 subscribers. Finally,
there you go.
You know what I mean, finally,
there you go.
Niggas was stuck on like 20 for like a year, but within a week, you know, over 100. So
There
shout out
you
to
go.
y'all.
Shout out to
I mean,
everybody and everything they got going on. Shout out to the subscribers. You
shout
know,
out to y'all.
let's break that hundo. Let's
You
break
know,
that hundo and get a thou wow. You know.
yes, sir. You know, hopefully DreamCon, you know what I mean, boost some more numbers. No,
Yeah.
listen, I mean, you could say what you want. You know what I mean, you could say Ayo, Ola. You know what I mean? I'm a, you know, ridicule you regardless because that's just what I do.
Hola, Jovito.
You know what I mean? Shout out, you know what I mean? And thank you, you know. What it sound like. Also, while I'm here, there will be, I don't know, I might try to go live while I'm out there, but it depends on what I'm doing Thursday night.
You all
Yeah,
wanna? Yeah, y'all trying to be Deadpool Negroes. I don't know. I'm wasting my time with that movie, but
I
for the
think I
sake
might see that when I come back. I don't know.
yeah, well, can I just stay in the house and drink? Can I do that?
I mean,
That might be better for me.
definitely. Oh yeah, gotta hit the liquor store up. Do that Thursday morning when I wake up.
Shout out to Texas liquor stores or however y'all do y'all shit. Treat us right, you know. I don't know how y'all do y'all shit. You from Philly, you can't buy beer in a CVS, but
Right.
we just moving and grooving. That's all. We ain't trying to get too crazy.
But Aisha, since you here, do you care about Drake's potential sneak diss? Whenever it's because you know this sneak diss was supposed to happen a week ago. You know what I mean? Apparently, and we still haven't gotten it. So you know what I mean? Or do we even care? At this point, for me, I don't, like Cam said earlier, I'm over it. I'm done with this whole Drake Kendrick shit. Like I mean, to me, to be honest, like it was great for content. Like I mean, it was a good time. Like we got some music from two of the biggest artists in the game. You know, clap up to that. But it did not live up to the expectation that the industry had for it. You know what I mean? Because instead of it being, you know, like a battle of lyricists, a battle of I rap better than you rap better than me, it's basically just been, oh, you're a bad guy. No, you're a bad guy. You did this to your wife. Oh, no, you don't take care of your son. And like, I mean, it's just been a big ass expose, like a big ass shade room expose. You know what I mean? So I'm tired of it. I don't care about a sneak diss. At this point, I just want Drake to release music and move on with his life. You know what I mean? If you lost, like everybody in the consensus says you took the L, then just move on. You know what I mean? You moved on after Pusha T, even though you still sneak dissed them quite a bit after the consensus said you took the L, but still, you know what I mean? Just move on at this point. You know what I mean? Same for Kendrick. Not like us did what it did. I'm not one of them people that's going to sit up here and tell you that the song is overplayed because it's not. Because I just was playing the shit before I hopped on there. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to continue to play it. But at this point, the beef is over with. There's no, I mean, Not Like Us came out when? May, whatever. It's July 23rd. You know what I mean? Unless Drake about to drop something crazy, at this point, I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't care about a sneak diss. I don't care about Tupac shirts.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We don't. The shit is, just move on. You know what I mean? Let's all listen to Big Sean album next month. You know what I mean? See what that's looking like. Also, do we want Big Sean to crash out on Kendrick, even though he said after Nipsey died, he called Kendrick and they squashed everything, but you know, niggas still thinking he gonna crash out on Kendrick.
Let him be the part of the big three.
Let him be a part of the big three.
Yeah.
Big Sean in the big three? Nah.
He feels he deserves it, so fuck it.
The new big three is Big Sean, Who else?
Kendrick and Drake.
Big Sean, Kendrick, and Drake.
J. Cole, aka Cole Biden, is out of there.
Cole Biden's out. No Future.
Cole Biden, they both quit.
For me, Future would be in the big three way before Big Sean, but you know.
Sheesh.
That's just me. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm a Future nigga. You know. Plus, he got way more albums sold than Big Sean anyway. So, and we was going by numbers. You know what I mean? Future definitely. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. You know, I just want the shit to end. I'm ready for the year to move on. Not Like Us was a moment. Family matters. No matter how you feel about Drake, I don't care if you said he lost, if he won, whatever. Family Matters was one of the best songs in the beef. You know what I mean? So, but you know what I mean? Kendrick won it. And we just move on. And that's basically the message I was trying to get across today. Nobody cares about the sneak diss, and just move on. And if Lupe, if you want to continue this lyrical feud, just crash out and diss the nigga. You know what I mean? Just diss
Exactly.
Like, you could go viral immediately if you just set up your camera in your house, freestyle on a beat, and diss the man, and there you go. Like, it don't take nothing, you know what I mean? You could post it on Twitter, upload it to YouTube, and within the first 30 minutes, the shit gonna circulate everywhere. You know what I mean? So, but I don't think that's gonna happen because it would have happened already. So, but I mean, that's today. Next week, I'm gonna still try to put together my fantasy draft, all-time NBA fantasy draft. You know what I mean? Last week.
TikTok got a filter for that.
I mean, TikTok got a filter, definitely. They got a filter for everything, apparently. You know what I mean? But the fantasy draft, NBA John, we still gonna do that. You know what I mean? Also, I finished my top 50 rap albums of all time. I finished the list. So, you know what I mean? That's going to premiere in a few weeks. I mean, I told y'all a few weeks back that was coming. I finally finished it. I had to do a lot of...
It ain't easy.
Had to do a lot of listening, re-listening to albums and stuff. You know what I mean? Reshuffling of order. So, I mean, I ain't want to just put out a half-ass list like some of these other publications be doing, you know. But, yeah, the list is finished. That'll be coming up. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all, tomorrow I'm going to be on a plane. So I don't know if we doing roundtable or not. But I'm going to be on a plane anyway.
I'm at work and go home. We can just do it. Quick episode. Nothing crazy. But listen. When we come back from DreamCon, it's going to be some fire episodes. I could say who's coming on, but we don't get the lowdown, the rundown of all the content creators that I can persuade to get on. Yeah, if I'm sober, and I should be sober nonetheless.
Shout out to Dre Nasty.
Shout out to Dre Nasty. You need to I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, but after DreamCon,
I pray to God DreamCon is over and done with, and then we can just get back to getting the quality stuff with new people on here. So that's
yeah, facts. You know what I mean? We both will be in the building. I mean, the Blurred Cartel will be there. You know what I mean? If you fuck with the cartel, you see us. Say what's up. You know what I mean? You never know. We might come up to you anyway because we going to be in there. You know what I mean? I got some questions to ask niggas. You know what I mean? We going to continue this Drake Kendrick shit at DreamCon.
Say what's up if you know what's up.
You know what I mean? Also, the vibe check is coming to DreamCon. The vibe, I'm walking around. I'm vibe checking niggas and women. See what the vibe is.
Sound like you trying to square up.
No, I'm just asking you one question. I'm gonna ask you one question. And if yes or no. You know what I mean? And if the question is, are you tired of Not Like Us? That's the vibe check. Are you tired of it?
Oh yeah, you could hit me for a yeah for that.
Hurry
up,
that's the
hurry
vibe
up,
check.
one. Hurry up, one.
So
listen. I'm gonna have a tier list, and I'm gonna have questions for anime niggas if they want to answer it. You know,
yeah, we
I'm
will
gonna
be there
judge
with the
you,
tier
but
list.
hey,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely judging niggas. I mean, see, last at BlurCon, I wasn't there for y'all tier list niggas, but I'm gonna be there this time. And all you, I mean, you see the hat I'm wearing, you know what this is. So if you come for the piece, just know you got to deal with your boy. You know what I mean, I'm grilling you right on the spot. Like, I'm not letting y'all get away with it. You know what I mean, I'm not letting niggas put Solo Level in an S tier and that joint only been out for 2 months. I'm not letting you do it. I'm not letting you do it.
yeah, I mean, y'all niggas tripping on that.
You know what I mean? You gonna have to explain yourself. I'm not letting y'all get away with it. But yeah, that's at DreamCon. We gonna be there. I mean, we gonna be in the building. I mean, we gonna pop out. You might see us. We gonna be on cam. We gonna have the footage will be out there. We might, you know, might be on cam with one of your favorite creators. You never know. But we gonna be in the building. If you gonna be in Texas, like I said, fuck with the gang. I mean, this is Welcome to HollyHood, episode 53. Shout out to Lupe, shout out to Kendrick, all that good shit. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow the Blur Cartel. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, TikTok. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know, over 2K now. You know what I mean? You know, the shorts is going crazy. If all 2,000 y'all niggas actually start watching, you know, the actual video that we got on there, then, you know, that would be lovely. You know what I mean?
Shout out to antagonizing.
You know, I'm antagonize y'all. You know, I'm just saying, you know, it's 2,000 of y'all. You know, you could. It'll be,
I'll be back in full effect at the DreamCon.
You know what I mean? But you know, we're gonna have new content coming, whether it's in shorts, videos, I mean, interviews, shit like that is coming. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to y'all. Follow the What It Sound Like podcast as well. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's doing numbers. You know what I mean? They loving the shorts. Apparently, Jadakiss freestyles is the key to getting thousands of views on
Killing with
YouTube.
the shorts.
You know
Killing
what I
with the
mean?
shorts.
So shout out to Jadakiss. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas love Kiss. You know what I mean? So we gonna keep that coming. We gonna holler at y'all. It's the Blur Cartel. We out here.